were considered crazy, but they have shaped and completely transformed all of our lives.
I have met many people with strength of spirit and possessing such unique gifts who are shut out of employment or underemployed. There's so many people with such small barriers that with a little bit of support can give back to their community and work towards their employment goals.
Everyone should feel safe and secure and loved and respected, and that's not the case today for many people, especially people with mental health problems.
Our dad has bipolar, so he's part of this, and well, yeah, he's been made fun of before or like discriminated because he has like the disease.
Our laws, our society, our culture certainly doesn't take into account the possibility of diversity within the individual. They have to belong to some kind of group to derive, certainly to derive any political power.
And so when people get together, that's when they show their public pride. So I'm very happy to push a bed down Queen Street.
Another thing, mental illness, if you look up the definition, it does not mean lack of intelligence. Look it up, people. I have a mental illness, bipolar illness. It does not mean I'm stupid.
The Mad Pride bed push was a wonderful experience, and the fact that the only disappointment was that we couldn't take over the entire street, because it was a fun day, and I think a lot of people going by on the street actually had a chance to realize that, hey, we're out there, and you know, we're speaking up against being over-medicated and against electroshock and against all these things that have happened to people that we know and love, and you know, saying that we're not going to let this happen to us, and that we're going to get on with our lives, and we may not seem quote-unquote normal, but hell, I aspire to a lot of things, but being normal is not one of them.
The parade was very good, and to my knowledge, it enlightened other people to respect people who really have disability or mental health, right? So they can give them a chance that there is service for them. You know, instead of you put on a stigma on them in the respect of who they are and where they're coming from. So it was a joy for me to play in that parade. I enjoy every minute of it.
I'm an
insane genius.